very busy man, so thank you very much for spending the day with us.
All right, no problem.
What is the motivation behind this?
Most motivation comes from, trying to make some products that I know that's going to work for me. And I know if they work for me, they're going to work magic. They're going to be magic for anybody else. Because I think I'm one of the best test subjects out there. I've been around in this sport now for about 25 years, and I've been with, I've taken quite a few supplements. Some work, some don't. So I just wanted to come out with my own line, something that I know that were guaranteed to work. I know that, if I'm going to take it, for sure it's got to work. So I know if it works on me, it'll work on anybody.
Excellent. So I know you're spending a lot of time touring at the moment. So how do you keep on top of your training and your diet? Is it quite difficult for you now?
It's a little difficult, but anything you put a little effort behind, you'll be able to accomplish it. Most of the time, I just there are gyms all over the world, so I can find a gym to train at as long as it's open. As far as diet, food now, everybody's in the health and fitness these days, so normally I can get a good meal just about anywhere.
Have you changed your eating habits since you stopped competing?
No, not really. It's pretty much the same thing. I eat about the same amount of times a day. I really haven't changed anything. I'm just not as strict as I used to be when I was getting ready for contests. So my food is just a little bit relaxed, but it's still based around the same types of foods and stuff. I can just use a little bit more condiments and accessories that you put on food. Mm-hmm. It's not as strict as it was when I was getting ready for contests. So I can also eat, a few more calories too in that aspect.
That's good for the soul, isn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How do you find the transition from being a professional bodybuilder to a businessman and a brand ambassador?
Well, for the most part, of course I'm not as restricted as I was before, so I can spend a lot more time here than when I was competing. Not only did I have to, diet, exercise, and all that kind of stuff, but I had to work a full-time job. So now I'm just focusing basically on one thing. So I can put all my time and effort into that, and I can be just as great in that as I was, when I was bodybuilding.
Excellent. Let's talk about your sports supplement range. I know you're a perfectionist, mm-hmm. and you said that you put your name onto the supplements. Mm-hmm. So that should mean a lot to you.
Oh yeah.
Okay, sure. So how closely do you get involved in the actual production and the quality, and basically speaking about taste? Taste is important, quality is important. So how do you manage to keep on top of it all?
Well, I'll just make sure that everything that I put out there is good, has good quality product. That's what I'm about, and I try to let my name stand for that. Of course, I'm not too much into the formulation part because I got my degree in accounting. But as long as I can surround myself with people that have that kind of background and that are good at it, then I think I'm doing a pretty good job. As long as I know that I'm tasting the products, I'm trying to make sure everything works good, make sure everything tastes good, make sure everything, you got real quality ingredients behind it. And that way, I know for sure that I'm putting out a great product.
Yeah, if it doesn't pass the Ronnie test, then it goes back to the drawing board and we start over again.
It's a difficult test, isn't it?
We've done that a few times, We thought it was okay, and he said, no, I don't like this part of it, and we said, all right, we'll change it until, if it gets his approval, then that's when we go to production with it. So, if he's not 100%, like you said, perfectionist, it's got to be the best, and when it's not, he lets us know, and we go back and we make sure it's good, and we change it until it meets his standards.
Excellent. So it's more than basically just having your name on this.
Yeah.
You really believe in the product.
You gotta really believe in it because, like I said, normally for the most part of my life, I stood for, integrity, being of, I don't want to say great, but I try to put out the best.
You can say great.
Say great.
I try to, put out, the best. I want to be part of the best, everything that I do, and I want everything that I do to be great.
Yeah. And you have actually proven that before. You've proven that through your professional career, and this is just another venture.
Yep.
But having said that, I'm sure it's very close to your heart.
Very close, yeah, because it's a reflection of me and what I stand for.
Absolutely, absolutely. Talking about the sports supplement range, Pro-Antim, I tried it. It tastes amazing. You must be happy with the product.
Very happy. I love it to death. I love it so much I take it at least twice a day.
Okay. And just out of interest, what is your favorite flavor?
Right now I'm in I'm in a cross between strawberry and vanilla. I kind of like mix them together and call it Stranilla.
Yes, special Ronnie flavor might come out with that one. The Stranella, yes. Yeah. Now, the Proantheum protein's it's great. Like I said, I always got to make sure when on the road he's stocked up because he's got to have it, at least twice a day to fill in the gap for his protein. And it's a good, really good blended protein. You get fast, medium, slow digesting protein. A lot of protein per scoop, 29 grams of protein per scoop. Also added benefit of 5 grams of creatine per scoop and 2.5 grams of betaine. So it's an all-around good muscle building recovery product that gives you a lot without a lot of the bad calories. Very low on carbs, just 9 grams of carbs, only 1 gram of sugar, 4 grams of fat, which comes from mostly good fats. So it's a really good comprehensive protein that adds value to the customer by allowing them to not only purchase a protein that's great tasting and provides quality protein at a high level, but also gives them the opportunity to have a creatine inside their protein. So they may not need to have their creatine supplement separate because it's now in their protein as well. So all around good recovery, muscle building protein, can be used in between meals. Very versatile protein.
Isotropin is another great product in the range. So why do you feel like you need 2 proteins in your range?
Well, because basically it's like you're not strict all the time. You're not dieting all the time. I like to use the Proantheum basically because it's a blend of proteins. It's one that you can take basically in all season. Help put on size and stuff like that. And when it comes down to pre-contest, it can't have the extra calories and the extra carbs and all that kind of stuff. It's more of a cleaner type protein. This is one of the favorite ones that I used when I was getting ready for contest. I would take sometimes up to 4 protein shakes a day. And it helped me stay lean, helped me put on a lot of size. It helped me, keep my muscularity and everything. So this is one of the more important proteins for people, that lactose intolerant. This is a real clean protein. No artificial flavors, no artificial colors and all that kind of stuff. It's gluten free. Like I said before, it's 0 carbs, so you're able to stay real lean with it. So it's just one of those all-time favorite proteins out there that you use. Basically, when you're trying to stay lean and not looking for a whole lot of calories and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's really clean protein. Like Ronnie said, when he got into contest mode, he would switch to pure isolates. To make sure that he was getting high quality, fast digested protein with basically nothing else in it, so that he was strict with his diet. So, if you're looking for, like you said, the 2 different kinds of proteins. One, the Proantheum, muscle building category, recovery, some creatine, those kind of things in there. If you're really looking for just a super clean protein, is only 110 calories, a really low calorie but just straight protein, so that you can get protein in your diet, but also have nothing else, so you make sure you're staying as lean and clean as possible. Like Ronnie mentioned, 0 carbs, 0 fat, 0 sugar. It's gluten-free, artificial dye-free. So, if you look on the back, there's actually only 5 ingredients. One of which is protein. 2 is an ingredient that we have in some of our other products that you'll see called estrogen. It's an absorption enhancer. Clinical trials on it have proven up to 66% absorption increase for amino acids. Protein's made of amino acids. So you want to make sure you're taking your protein in, but then we have something in there to ensure that you're absorbing it properly. So those are the 2 of the ingredients. And then the other 3 are just preservative and some flavoring. So it's about as clean as you can get. So 2 categories: someone who wants to be clean and have super clean, low calorie protein. Someone who wants more of a muscle building recovery protein.
And MyoBlitz, what is the product all about? I'm hearing some really cool things about it.
Well, we've kind of made MyoBlitz, pre-workout, want something to get you real hype, something that, stays with you for a little while, because a lot of times, at least with me, I would always have to do cardio for an hour before I train. Once I, got through with my cardio, if I had a pre-workout that lasted a long time, I could, go right into my training, keep a lot of energy and everything. And also, not only does the MyoBlitz give you immense, intense energy, it also has muscle builders in there to help you build muscle while you're training. I'll let Derek tell you all about, how it works, basically.
Yeah, so like Ronnie mentioned, 2 aspects of it. Intensity, mental focus, and then the muscle building. So, there's a lot of pre-workouts that are just stimulant based, and all they do is really just give you a stimulant effect, and that's fine if that's what you're looking for, but there's normally a crash and they don't really have much other benefit than that. So really what Ronnie said was, when we were working on this one, was I wanted to do that for you, give you great focus and energy, but pre-workout should really be about building muscle. You're going in there to really change your body or achieve your goal, wherever it is. So some good ingredients for focus, some good focus amino acids, tyrosine, L-phenylalanine, really good to help you focus in the gym. The good old standards for energy: caffeine, citrus aurantium, which is a natural extract of synephrine. Those two together give you a really good focus and energy. And then an extract called Shashandra extract, another good. Everything's either amino acid or natural base, and all those combo together really give you a quick, intense energy, but then something that lasts, rather than spike you up real high and then you crash. Keep you streamlined and let you go on. It'll last you past your workout. So designed to go through your whole workout and beyond. And then the other component is the muscle building side of it. You can get all hyped up and go in, and that's all good. But you need to be able to have something to help you perform a little bit better in the gym. A couple, few more reps here or there. Maybe push yourself past your limit on some weights. Or it doesn't even have to be in the gym. Whatever the athletic event is that you're doing, just help you stay on the field longer, whatever it is. So some creatine gluconate, really good. Everyone knows creatine, one of the most studied ingredients out there, great for recovery and muscle energy, fuel during the workout. And then a really cool ingredient that we have in there, like I mentioned earlier, is the estrogen, which is absorption enhancer. So, everyone absorbs things a little bit differently. Everyone's body is very different, and to ensure that you get every single gram of product ingredient that we have in there, this absorption enhancer will really make sure you're using it to its full potential. And then obviously we have, with the pre-workout, the energy, the muscle building, you need to have a vasodilator, something that'll help blood flow, get your blood flow going, really give you a good pump. And not only the pump, and that's good, everyone's looking for, get a couple veins popping, everyone likes that, but really the benefit to having blood flow while you're in there is more oxygen to the muscles, means more nutrients and better performance while you're training. The ingredient we have in there, proven really good nitric oxide, is L-Citrulline. So, all that combined gives you great focus, great energy that's going to last, and some muscle building and blood flow that's going to help you perform better in the gym and build muscle faster.
Resurrect PM. Ronnie, I know you're on tour and I know you're not sleeping much. I know you are not on your normal routine of training and sleeping. Resurrect PM, is that your secret weapon?
Exactly. What a lot of people don't realize is that the body don't really grow when you're in the gym training and stuff. The body, you're just basically breaking down the muscle. The muscle actually grows when it's at rest, and when you're at your best rest is when you're sleeping. So that's what this product is for. It's for to help you get a great hard sleep, because it's not, sometimes you can't sleep 8-10 hours a day.
Sometimes.
But so it's all about the quality, rapid eye movement sleep that you get. That's that great sleep that helps you get that good recovery, and also help put on that good side and stuff. So that's why we came out with Resurrect PM.
Yeah, like Ronnie said, not on the road, with his schedule, it's insane. All the appearances he does, and he said I got to have something that helps me sleep and get the most out of my 4 or 5 hours that I might get a night. And so, and what, like Ronnie mentioned, rapid eye movement is the correct form of sleep. So a lot of people don't realize is that, like Ronnie said, you can tear your muscle down in the gym, and that's when you break it down so that when you recover, it heals, it comes back stronger. But you don't do a lot of recovery and healing per se when you're awake. When you're asleep is when your body recovers, it heals, it does all of its reset, for the next day. And if you can't get into the correct form of sleep, then you're not going to maximize your results and maximize your gains, or it'll take you longer. So Resurrect PM is a good blend of some amino acids that will help you relax enough to go to sleep. Not going to make you, loopy or pass out or anything like that, but just enough to help you relax, shut your mind off so you're in a state to go to sleep. And then, more importantly, keep you in the correct form of sleep. As Rodney mentioned, rapid eye movement, also known as REM, is where you heal. It's where you release more of your body's own natural GH levels, and it's where you kind of regulate your hormone, and your body just gets a good reset for the next day, so you can wake up feeling fresh, ready to go, and everything's functioning properly. So, a natural form of sleep is you climb to REM, and then you stay in REM for 4 to 5 hours, and then you come out after an hour. When you're like me, I'm a bad sleeper. I'm up and down and awake. So that's the very unnatural pattern of sleep. And when you sleep like that, you could sleep for 8 hours and not feel very good at all. Or you could sleep for 4 or 5 in a quality REM state of sleep and feel great. So it's about quality of sleep rather than quantity. And so, you know, like Ronnie said, when he's on the road, quality of sleep is extremely important. And it's like that for anybody. So it's really a product for anyone who wants better sleep. But then on the other hand, it's also a recovery product. Creatine gluconate, we use in some of our other products, great for muscle recovery. L-Arginine, which normally is for nitric oxide production, but used during sleep can help you produce more of your own natural growth hormone levels, and that's will help you heal and recover faster. So put you to sleep, keep you in the correct form of sleep, recover your muscles, and you know, regulate your hormone levels and make you wake up feeling ready to go. I can't go on the road without it. I gotta have it. Yeah.
Yeah, I love my muscle building products, you know, all my other products, but this is probably one of our most important products. What Derek's saying about that lupin is you got to be careful because this product is real strong. You got to be careful how you take it. A lot of people like to take, you know, they think you take 1 scoop, you know, it's good. 2 scoops is way better. You can't do that with this product.
No. Follow the directions on this one.
Yeah,
as we say on there, you know, try half just
Yeah.
first, because it is that strong and that's that powerful to take a half, assess your tolerance, and then move to a full scoop. But it's made, all the products are made like that. You never need more than one. It's you know, true 1 scoop serving on all of our stuff. Yeah.
Stacked NO. What is a stacked NO? We should be using this product.
Stacked NO is stacked nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is that vasodilator that's used to get that great pump in the body before you while you're working out.
Get veins like Ronnie.
Yeah.
No, I don't think anyone would ever do that. But
genetics.
yeah, that's genetics. But Stacked NO, it's called, the name Stacked it's a great addition to any program that you're using, any supplement. It doesn't have any stimulants in it, so you don't have to worry about, you know, stacking it with something else and getting too much of a stimulant and kind of making yourself not feel good. So it's totally fine to stack it with anything else. It's a vasodilator, a nitric oxide booster, and, you know, as I mentioned before, the benefit to that is, you know, it's all good to get your veins pumping and feeling pumped in the gym and have a good blood flow helps you actually feel your muscles better and feel like you can control them better. But, you know, you have more blood flow to the muscle so it can perform better. It's delivering more oxygen to the muscle, which is required for, you know, intense exercise, and you know, then with recovery, delivering more nutrients to the muscle so it can recover better. And you know, it's a real simple formula as from the standpoint that there's not a lot of different things in it, because there's only, you know, 2 or 3 really proven ingredients that work, and that's really all you need. So we have L-Citrulline, very popular for nitric oxide production, really good, will hit you right away, get you pumping right away. Agmatine, really good to keep you pumped all day long. While, you know, with some nitric oxide you need to take 3-4 times a day to keep it flowing in your system. The agmatine is an ingredient that will help it stay and last all day long. And then the estrogen, like I mentioned before, the absorption enhancer, we put that in everything because we really feel that it makes a difference as far as absorbing and feeling the ingredient. And then a few, you know, muscle builders in there, like HICA, which stands for hydroxyisocaproic acid. It is a metabolite of leucine. Leucine, the most anabolic of all branched chain amino acids. So you don't need as much as a large dosage when it's that form of it. So a nice little concentrated dosage to that to also support an anabolic environment as well. So yeah, good stacking product, goes good with any regimen that anyone's taking. Great on days that you just need to get some blood flow going throughout the day to deliver more oxygen, more nutrients, and then right before you hit the gym to get that really good pump when you're in the gym.
And it has no stimulants in it too.
Yeah.
We also got these real cool labels on here too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. New labels here come very
packaging
very nice.
looks amazing.
Yeah, you know, it's just everything top of the line for the king there, Ronnie.
For the king,
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. And so you take this, you get veins like Ronnie.
I'll do that right away. So Testogen XR, it's a very interesting product. It's a testosterone booster as well as nitric oxide booster.
Yep.
So 2 products in one.
Yep. And also, it's all about testosterone. Testosterone is all about, you know, building muscle, and our product has been proven to help even guys that work out to build muscle. And you know, with me, it's also good for I got 7 kids.
I like how you put that there. Yeah.
So it works wonders for me.
So proof of the pudding is in the test.
Yeah. So there's another thing it's good for too.
Yeah. No, Testogen XR. You know, any guy who's really trying to build muscle, testosterone is a very important hormone for a man, and you know, you may be okay with it, but maximizing your levels and making sure that they're all that they can be will really help you increase your gains. So the higher your testosterone levels, the higher your protein synthesis is, and the faster you can recover and build muscle. So the main ingredients, one very researched, very clinically proven ingredient, D-aspartic acid, 3.12 grams is what we have in there, the exact dosage that was done in the clinical trials. And in those clinicals, took a group of healthy guys and administered that amount to them, a group of healthy guys, and gave them placebo, salt solution. And the group of healthy guys that took the 3.12 grams of D-aspartic acid over the 10 days, on day 10, when they measured their blood, the testosterone level average increase was 42%. And that's their body's own natural production, raising 42%, also raised luteinizing hormone, LH levels, 33%. And then the study also showed that even after 7 days or so of discontinued use, the level still stayed elevated. So it stays in your system a long time. It elevates your own natural testosterone levels. It's not synthetic, nothing fake. It's just an amino acid that makes your body produce, release, and absorb more of your own natural testosterone, which is important for not just building muscle, but burning fat, using fat as energy. Testosterone levels have a lot to do with that. And just, as Ronnie mentioned before, it's what makes a man a man. And as you age over 30, after you get 30 plus, every year it goes down. It's just the way that it is for everybody. So for that aspect, raising testosterone, clinically proven, definitely going to feel it. And then, as you said, 2 products in one, Nitric Oxide Booster. Other ingredient that I mentioned that was in Stacked NO, agmatine. It's great because you're going to crank your test levels, and then you're also going to get a good blood flow, also good for
and because of that,
what Ronnie was talking about before.
And because of that, we've been using Testogen and MyoBlitz together. Just taking it before we work out.
Yeah, because the Testogen doesn't have any stimulants. The MyoBlitz will be your good energy, your good stimulant, muscle building, and then you crank your test and get your blood flow going. So really good combo pre-workout stack between the two. And again, the estrogen, same recurring thing, the ingredient that we have and everything that we really feel makes a difference for absorption in the Testogen as well. And there's a unique ingredient in there as well. It's actually a very studied ingredient, L-carnitine tartrate. It's not a fat burner. It's not like that most people would see, you get a thermogenic, you get a sweat, that kind of way of burning fat, but it allows your body and your muscle cells to use fat as energy. So help, raise your test, lean you up, raise your nitric oxide levels. It's a overall all around really versatile.
Sounds like an amazing product.
Yeah, clinically proven ingredients. You can't go wrong there.
Right. Is there any special messages you have for the fans here?
Yeah, basically, I just like to thank everybody for all their support over the years. I couldn't have done this without them. And this product line is all about, the fans, me trying to give back to them, for all the support and encouragement and all the inspiration that they've given me over the years. I'm just trying to give a little bit of knowledge back by giving out some good quality products, and I hope and pray that everybody uses them and enjoys them, and they work just as good as them, for them as they do for me. And like I said, I just like to thank them for all their support over the years. Couldn't have done it without them.
Thank you very much, Ronnie. It's been great to have you with us. I hope you enjoyed your stay in Brighton.
No problem. Glad to be here.
Real good.
Yeah, look forward to having you back soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll look forward to it. We'll be back next year.
Great.
Every year.
Can't wait.
Once. Yeah.
Hi guys, Ronnie Coleman here. I just want to let you know for some of the best prices in England, in UK, go to dolphinfitness.co.uk. And if you are having a little problem remembering that, it's right there behind me, right up there. www.dolphinfitness.co.uk. Yeah, buddy.